Alrighty, guys. So lately I've been posting a lot of different things on our post page. So if you don't usually check it, please go ahead and check it. We've been doing some fun stuff and some fun questions. What is that little ray of light there? Is that my baby Allie visiting me? Do I need to shut this? Is that the light of Marimba? Oh, I don't know what that light is. Huh. It's like the light of something glorious coming in. Anywho, so I've been asking a lot of questions and comparisons and things like that. And we did a poll this time of true and false. And I gave 4 statements, and one of them was false. 3 of them were true. And want to give you guys the answers and also give you the background on the 3 real ones, and actually a reason for the false, why the false one is false. So come on back, grab a snack, and let's take a peek into this poll. See in a little bit. I don't know what that is. I mean, is that, if it's God or some strong, some, you know, outer being, then let me know what that, do you know what that is? Can I grab it? Can I, is it, there's no, is there a light? Look, I'm trying to block, there's nothing there. Oh my gosh. I hope nothing bad's gonna happen. We'll see. All right. If you know what that is, guys, let me know. Scared. I feel like maybe I shouldn't drive. That it's a sign like do not drive, or an SOS. Like it might be an SOS pattern. I don't know. Oh dear. Okie dokie folkies. Oh God, don't let me ever say that again. Okie dokie folkies. Oh, first of all, it's already 90 degrees here, and it's going to be like 100 degrees. 100 and something degrees. So let me put a little lip protectant on. So I believe the first true false was that I 2007 Britney speared my eyebrows almost completely off. And I could tell you right now, if you could see, they've grown a little bit back, but that was really recently, and I just about took them completely off. They've grown a little bit, but these are not my natural eyebrows. My eyebrows are supposed to be pretty fluffy. And why did I do it? Oh gosh, why did I do it? I was, I think, just trying to do a quick, cleanup on things, and I hadn't done my eyebrows in a long time. And I took the buzzer that I usually will use to trim here, so it was a big, big ass trimmer. And I thought I could just do it like this in the mirror in the bathroom. And I angled it like the way I've never done them like this, so don't ask me why I decided to do it this way. And I angled it and I went across, and then I was like, why does it look like, it literally looked like I just had this, like these weren't even here. It literally looked like I just had this and just had that little section there. And so I said, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now with the other side? Well, of course, I have to match the other side. So I did the same thing on the other side. But then, of course, they weren't the same. So then I went in with tweezers. Oh, there is a private jet. Where is it? Where is it? Do you see it? Did you see it? Where is it? Why don't I see it? I don't know if you've seen it. It's a private jet. It's probably the Kardashians again. So I then took a tweezer and tried to tweeze it to, fix it. And then I took one of those blades, it's that really thin blade with the thing like you can get like 3 in a pack at the Dollar Tree. I'm talking about one of those. And so I then tried that and started doing that to make some sort of a shape out of them. Well, then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, what is these spots? I had a spot here, and let me see, is it here? Yeah. I don't know if you could still see it, because I can't see what you see, but it should be like right here. There should be a line there. And then I was bleeding from here. So I was bleeding from here and here because I then now sliced my eyebrows with that razor thing that you use. So now I was bleeding from here and bleeding from here. Yeah. So guys, that one is one of the truths. So remember, there was 3 truths and 1 lie, and you were trying to find the lie. If you chose that one, you were wrong, because I done did it. All right. Let's see where we end up next. Stay tuned. Have you figured it out yet? The second statement was, what was it? The second statement was that I did not learn how to drive until I was 29 years old. Which means I didn't get my license until I was 29. So I grew up in New York. I was born in 1968. At 29 years old, I had not had my driver's license yet. Now, in New York, there is so much mass transit everywhere you go. So there is buses and trains, buses to take you to trains, trains to take you to buses. And even when it came to school, I actually took the train to school. So we walked to the train station, which was a decent walk to the train station to get to high school. At some point, 2 of my friends got their licenses in school, and one of my neighbors did occasionally drive me to school with her. And then one of my best friends, who was also my prom date, she would sometimes pick me up. But otherwise, I would walk to the train station and take the train. So I don't know what prompted me at 29 to get my license, I'm trying to think if there was a specific reason, because nothing had really changed. I was working in, I think, a story. Was I working? No, I was working in Maspeth, Queens, New York. I was working there, I think, when I got my license. Oh, I'm so confused. So I used to take, I think because it was what they call a two-fare zone, which meant that there was no single way by mass transit to get to the area. It was considered a two-fare zone. So you would have to take a train to a bus or a bus to a bus to get to the area I worked. And so I think it was just ending up to be too much. And I eventually wanted to get my license. And so I went to driving school at that time in Astoria. There was a driving school called Ferrari Driving School, I believe. I took my exam, and I'm pretty sure I passed on the first time, on the first try. I don't think I failed and had to do it again. I think I did pass on the first way around. I don't remember exactly. So anyway, long story short, I did not get my license until I was 29 years old. So if you guessed it was that one, you were wrong. So on to the next one. Okay, so I'm in the car for this one because I just came out of surgery. No, I didn't. I did come back from the dermatologist and they did freeze me with some stuff. You know, they done froze me. I got frozen, okay? Not like Elsa and whatever her name is, Bonifa. Okay, so the next thing on our true false we will talk about is the woman and her baby. So 1990, I don't know what year it was, but let's put it to this way: I was in a black Speedo at that time, so early 1990s for sure. Excuse me, ma'am, we're on the phone. And I went to Puerto Rico with friends of mine, and we stayed in San Juan, and we stayed at a place called ESJ Towers. And if I'm able to get the picture of their a pool area, I will do that, because just for shits and giggles, I think that would be interesting. It is a place that ESJ Towers was a regular place when I went to Puerto Rico. I would go because one of my best friends worked for the airline, so back then it was a lot easier to get your friends, you know, trips and stuff and things like that. So at this day I was by myself. I don't remember being with anybody, any of my friends in the pool area that day. And during that week, you know, they would have games, volleyball and things like that, and they would have one of those floaty things that cross from one side of the pool to the other with the floaties, because with this pool, you know, it was, you know, pretty flat, you know, on one side, you know, it stayed relatively the same footage, you know, in height. And then at one point it had a drop. And so they had that there to let you know that that drop was there. And I was laying out getting skin cancer at that time, because at that time, you know, you didn't care, you didn't think about it, which was stupid, because now I'm getting stuff burned off my face. So make sure you stay out of the sun, guys. It's not worth it. Just put some darker foundation on, or bronzer. Any hoozle watzlebees. So I am laying at the pool, and I like to people watch, so I was being nosy and looking around per always. And I did happen to notice this woman in the pool. And you know how, you know, moms, they have a baby, and, you know, they'll kind of put it, you know, on their side, I guess, in the pool. Do you know what I mean? Like, kind of, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. George is here too, and Pink is here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. And I was watching her, and I noticed that that thing wasn't there, and I kept thinking, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. It's kind of like that thing where you watch, you know, when you're in a movie, when you're watching a movie or something, and you're like, oh, you know, you're getting to the edge of your seat because you think, and then you're like, oh no, she's okay. And then, no, and she's okay. Well, all of a sudden, I see her walk towards the dip, and I see her hit the dip and go straight under with her and her baby, because she did not expect it. She did not, I don't know if she didn't know it was there, whatever it was, she didn't expect it. She went down. Where was a lifeguard at that time? I couldn't tell you, because there was definitely a lifeguard not running in at that point. So I mean, jumped into action, guys. That's the only thing I could say. Jumped into action. I mean, my muscles were so built up at that time that I go in, I dive into the pool like a professional diver, and I go under, and I can remember grabbing each one kind of like with one arm, and the baby with the other arm, and I could just, and right, I mean, this is not a smart thing to do. Usually in cases like that, the person that tries to save them ends up drowning, because, you know, they bring you down is what happens. But I can remember, you know, trying to bring, you know, their heads up above water, you know, even if it was, you know, one at a time type thing. I can remember that. And obviously I can remember yelling for help. And I do not remember after that. I honestly don't remember what ended up happening. I don't remember who ended up coming in to help. I don't remember any of that part. I do remember, though, telling everybody and their mother that I done saved a mother and their baby's life. That I could tell you. I told that story for years and still telling it to this day. So that is true. I did save a baby and their mother. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed that little story. Let's see what else is gonna happen. Alright, so with this one here, we've got our little girl Pink, and we are still in the car. So the last and final story was that I came in first place in a Vegas slot tournament and won $15,000. Well, that is actually false. I won $25,000. on that tournament. So I used to, well, oh wait, you can't block the people, sweet darling. They need to see me. I used to do a lot of tournaments because what happens is, you know, you get invited for free tournaments. So I would always say, oh, you know, might as well, why not give it a try? And there's always random prizes, you know, anywhere from $1,000 for first place to what? What's the biggest we've seen? 100,000? Would that be about the biggest? Somewhere around there. About 100,000 probably is the. This one ended up being a first place of $25,000. George was with me at the time. And I can remember that I didn't have great scores, but I had, because you usually do 3 rounds, and you know, a lot of times somebody will get a really high score and they think, oh my god, you know, they're gonna win. But actually the best way to win is to have 3 decent consecutive rounds, and that's what happened with me. So I ended up winning first place of $25,000.
Life is good. Oh, life is good. La 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 la. Life is good. La 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 la. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. La la la.
And that was all in cash. But that was a long time ago, so do not ask me for loans. That money is long gone. I believe I bought George a car, if I remember right. I don't remember the exact details, but I feel like he wanted to go to an auto dealership. But listen, that's not important right now. The good thing about that particular win was nowadays, what they do, instead of giving you cash prizes, they give it to you in free play. So they make you, so if you win $10,000, they don't hand you $10,000. They put it on your account, and you have to put it through the machines, or if you're a table player, you play it through the table, and whatever you win out of that money, you keep. So technically though, so if it's free play, you have to gamble the money, and you get to keep whatever you win from that. So that is what they do mostly now. Sometimes they only give cash to either first place or the top 3, and then everybody else gets free play, or they just do the whole thing in free play. I got lucky, this was cash. And that's how I was able to buy a beautiful car for George. Anyway, so that was a tricky one because it was a true-false kind of thing. But that is the false statement. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully we will do it again, maybe with some of George's stories. Okay? All right, well, we hope you enjoyed this little game, quiz, poll, I don't know what you want to call it, but we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for taking a peek at us here at Smile Until It Hurts. We always hope you leave here in a better place than you were before you got here. Please subscribe, put a thumbs up, comment, and share. If you don't do any of those, then we're going to get lost in the shuffle, because YouTube needs to see reactions between you and your watchers. Otherwise, they think there is no watchers. And that's why sometimes they will remove people, because they think they're robots, because there's been no interaction. That's what happens. So hang out with us. We're crazy. We do crazy stuff. We do fun stuff. We do a lot of hauls, and then we do some crazy stuff. So come on back for our next one, and set your notifications so you know every time we upload a video and you don't miss it. Okay. As I smack her hiney, I'm gonna say goodbye. Did you see what I did there? Smack her hiney, say goodbye. And as I do the double wave, we wish you well. And bye for now. Who do you think's gonna reach all the way over there to press the? Who's gonna?
Me, I'm driving.
Well, you know, I just had surgery at the skin doctor.
You did not have surgery.
I had surgery in 3 areas.
No, you didn't.
Let me see it.
There you go. Reach. You could reach. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.